I remember playing these different sports as a kid, as a Muslim youth, and always looking different from my teammates and having to change the uniform by wearing long sleeves or wearing long pants when my teammates would wear shorts and tank tops. And that feeling of always being different, it was uncomfortable. When I discovered fencing, I remember putting on my fencing mask and for the first time as a kid feeling a part of the team. I remember, someone telling me that there were black people who fenced and they fenced in New York. And I remember going home and telling my mom, make sure you Google it and find out where these black people are so we can go find them, and we can, I could, join other athletes who look like me. Qualifying for an Olympic team and, having this lofty dream come true has just been such a surreal moment for me in my life. And it, I feel like it means so much, not just for me and not just for my family, but just a lot for even the Muslim community. Being Muslim in America right now is not easy. It's tough, I think, especially for Muslim women who literally wear their religion, wear a religion on our sleeve in a sense. I want people to know that it's not something that's forced on Muslim women. It is a choice that women make, and not all Muslim women observe the hijab, but those who do, we choose to cover everything except for our face and our hands. And I feel as though my hijab is, liberating in a sense that it allows people to see me for my thoughts and my voice as opposed to something superficial. That's why I think it's important for us to discuss, American Muslims and how they contribute to our society in a positive way. At South by Southwest, I went to check in, and the volunteer let me know that he couldn't take my picture unless I removed my hat. Those were his exact words. And my initial response was to laugh, I thought maybe he was kidding at first. But he continued, even after I explained that it was for religious reasons. He kept saying, well, everybody has to remove their hat. Essentially, I wasn't special. And I asked to speak to the supervisor, and his immediate response was, you are in Texas. And I let him know that that's not an excuse to, I'm sorry, where you live is not an excuse for you to be ignorant and be culturally insensitive and offend people. For me, it was just kind of you have to shrug off those moments because they're commonplace, and they when they really shouldn't be. But at the same time, I can't allow them to affect me and hold me back, because I feel like they would affect my my journey. Since I've qualified for the Olympics, it's just been a really joyous occasion for me. I feel as though I've received so many messages on Facebook, through email, through Instagram, of just positivity and support. And there may be internet trolls out there who may not have positive things to say, but that's what the delete button is for. And I use it all the time, and I just choose to see the positive and not the negative. It's not anything that I focus on, and I just try to lead every day. As cheesy as it sounds, I try to lead every day with love. And if that means choosing not to see the negative, then that's what I do.